Hey guys, so this is just going to be kind of a basic little deal here, um, but you will notice I will do my best to kind of conceal some stuff about myself. Um, but what I want to do here is I just want to get people. Everybody says this, and everybody wants to do it, so it's going to sound pretty generic and cliche. But I just want to get people talking about mental health. And Pete Davidson, he was he's doing good, with bringing up borderline personality disorder, and that's my diagnosis along with many other issues of mine. And I want to kind of get something going, like with the live stream, a live chat. I just want to get conversation going. Also there's a part of it that's kind of selfish in it helps me. I have a lot of downtime, and I don't like a lot of people, and I don't trust a lot of people. And people with mental health are a little, more understanding. They get it. We get it. But that's what I'm doing here, and this is going to be a pretty basic little setup for now, anyway. It's I don't care who's on here, who's talking, what you have to say. I think people just need to talk. I don't know really what to say, but that's just kind of what I have in mind here. And I don't want. If people are gonna dig and people, it becomes a thing. I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying I'm gonna be famous. I don't want that at all. I like easy, basic, simple life. I don't want people to know my name, but if people, want to dig and find out who I am, that's fine with me. But for now, I just want this to be a pretty basic, easy talk. So that's all. So I'm saying so a lot, but let's just do it. Let's just talk. I'll be going live when I have downtime. It's going to take about 24 hours. I'm new to this. I'm new to a lot of things. Oftentimes, us borderlines are. We lose interest. We start something new. Fortunately, I've been doing pretty well. I had my last job for 4 years. I just started a new job because that job got to be, unfortunately, very, very bad for me. But I digress anyway. Guy, girl, guys, if anybody, if I do get this to even just a couple people, where we're talking, become friends, let's just talk about our lives, talk about ourselves, talk about each other, be civil. Let's not hate. There's enough of that going around. Let's just be there for each other. You know what I mean? It's just so sad. I don't even like. I've lost interest in so many things because it's just so sad out there now. I became a very negative, isolated person, and I used to not be this way. Also, doesn't help that I quit drinking and smoking cigarettes and doing drugs, but what do you do? I live in small town USA, upper Midwest, and not a whole lot to do here. I hate the sound of my voice. I know I'm going to sound like an idiot. I always do. But that's just everything in a nutshell, I guess. It's 4.5 minutes right now, almost. But in case anybody wants to come on here, subscribe or follow me, talk, start something. That's what this is. We can talk about why we have the names that we have, how life was before we got diagnosed, before we even knew, how we found out. I don't care. It doesn't have to be a diagnosis. It can just be something about yourself. I just want people to talk. I want people to know that, to come on board and know, oh, crap, I'm not alone. And to this day, it's still happening. People think they're alone. And there's so many people out there right now that I found, and I'm going to go subscribe to them. But there's a lot of information out there, and people need to know that it's there, and they need people to listen to them and not judge them. Just sit and listen to them. You don't have to reply. Listen to them. Give them a, oh, okay. Give them a, yeah. That's all it takes. That's all I want. I want to help people, and I want people to help me. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this, is I get bored. My best friend's my dog. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have much support systems outside of my dog. That's just what I've become now. I have a job now where I'm pretty isolated. I don't have to deal a whole hell of a lot with people. Pardon me if I swear. I'm sorry. It's just another aspect of who I am. If I let it happen and let it slide and you don't like it, I'm not trying to offend anybody. It's just a way I verbally express myself sometimes. But I will do my best not to. And we're at 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay. I'm not even sure how loud I'm going to be. I have this hooked up with my... Oh, man. It's just I get so lost. I know we get lost. It doesn't take much. Anyway, that's what this is about. Watch the video. See what's going on. See what you think. Hit me up. If you'd like, you can subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to. I'm not going to tell you to. Talk to me. If nobody ever does, then I have this at least for myself to vent. And I'm not concerned about that. Just talking about things makes things a little easier sometimes. Anyway, if we do get talking, now just know I'm going to be a pretty enthusiastic guy about this. I'm going to come on strong as a part of Borderline. I get interested. I get excited about making friends. So I'm going to come on, and it's going to be weird. And I'm sorry. I apologize now. Another part of who I am. It's going to be weird. Be prepared. Anyway, guys, hope your lives are going well. My life is getting better. I don't know by every day or how to gauge that, but I got a lot of good things going in my life. And it's just sometimes there's the loneliness, the isolation, feeling so alone that nobody else gets you. Even when you know that people out there do. I have different apps. Yeah, dumb. Anyway, maybe I will, maybe I won't have people talking to me, make some new long-distance, fun-named friends. All right, guys. Or nobody.